The Circuit Attorney's Office appears to be a rudderless ship of chaos.
Just hours ago, a judge moved to hold the St. Louis Circuit Attorney and one of her assistant prosecutors in indirect criminal contempt after they failed to show up for another trial. This was the second hearing for Gardner and her staff this week after they failed to show up to two separate trials, and the judge today had some strong words for her.
Christine Byers was in court for the hearing. She is live downtown. He did not mince words, Christine.
He definitely did not, Kelly. Disregard, disdain, disobedience, and disrespect were some of those words that Judge Michael Noble used to describe Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner and her office in his courtroom today. All words that she wasn't even there to hear herself. The case in question centers on a 2020 shooting in which an 11-year-old girl was injured by a stray bullet. Assistant Circuit Attorney Chris Desilets did not appear for trial April 10th, having a fellow prosecutor tell the judge he was dealing with a knee injury. The judge then scheduled a status hearing for Monday, and Desilets was a no-show for that hearing too. In court today, Desilets told the judge he was in another courtroom for another matter, and by the time he made it to Noble's courtroom Monday, the door was already locked. Judge Noble noted multiple times Kim Gardner herself did not appear in his courtroom for today's hearing, and the judge also noted Desilets alone is assigned to 104 felony cases.
Any prudent practitioner would expect such a caseload to create countless irreconcilable conflicts. It does not appear she has made any reasonable efforts to prevent the resulting chaos. It appears that Ms. Gardner has complete indifference and a conscious disregard for the judicial process.
Gardner now has until May 30th to prepare her defense for the contempt hearing, and a special prosecutor will be appointed. Now, I also spoke to the suspect's mother who was in court today, and she told me she worked at Popeye's Chicken for 14 years. And if she was ever late to work or missed work, she would be fired. And she thinks Kim Gardner needs to be fired too. Live outside the courthouse in downtown St. Louis, Christine Byers, 5 on your side.